Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be talking about my EDC. I've wanted to make one of these for a while, but never really got around to it and never really felt like it was the right time to make one. Today I'm just throwing that logic out the window. I want to make an EDC, so I'm making an EDC. Alright, so let's start with the smartphone. I carry the Google Pixel 3 XL, not pink, naked. I do have a case for it, which I will only use if I feel I'm doing something like an activity that results in the need for a little more protection. Other than that, 100% naked all the time. Yeah, I run stock Android on it, for now at least. I was running Nova Launcher, but Nova Launcher wasn't behaving well with the Android Q beta, so I had to get rid of it. But I've kind of been growing back into, stock Pixel Launcher a little. Kind of liking it now. Anyway, that is what I carry on in terms of smartphone. One of these days I'll have to make a what's on my smartphone video. Because it's summer currently, I rock these sunglasses. They're a little dirty right now, I have to clean them, but these are just a cheap pair of $6 sunglasses I got at a summer camp a few years ago. I've absolutely loved these things. I did have a favorite pair before these. There's a funny story behind those, actually. I'm going to deviate for a second and give it to you. I was canoeing with my Boy Scout troop, and there was a storm brewing in the area we were in. And my canoe got pinned against the wall, or against a rock wall. I'm assuming you can already know how this ends. We got flipped, and I lost my sunglasses into the water. And that irritated me so much, because I loved those sunglasses. Anyway, those are what I carry in terms of sunglasses, which it's summer, so I need them. Let's talk about keys. So, I never knew how to pronounce this brand. You can try and figure it out. But I got this at Lowe's. This brand is the only place I found it. Or is it the Home Depot? I think it's both. I don't know. Whatever. It came with some clips on it. I took one of them and I used it to pin Einstein's rabies tags to his harness. The rest of them carry my keys. I have this little camo key is the house key. These two keys are for my trunk and my safe. You generally see my trunk behind most of my recent videos. And my safe is in my trunk. I didn't know where else to put it. There's not a lot of storage space in my room. Anyway, which I think you can tell by where, I've done a video of my room. I'm pretty sure you can tell I don't have a lot of space. This is by the same brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. It is a multi-tool, and this thing has gotten me and my dad out of a sticky situation recently. And it was in a situation where I was confident it would have broken based on how thin this little bit right here is. But it didn't break. It did actually really well. Yeah. So I carry one around myself in the event that I ever need a multi-tool. Before I was carrying around a pocket knife, but this is much better. Let's talk about wallets. So, a wallet is generally really big, really thick. I've seen so many people. My brother has this really big, thick wallet. My dad has this really big, thick wallet. Not me. I hate thick wallets. I carry the Pop wallet. It's supposed to only carry 3 cards. I've managed to actually fit 4 in here. I wouldn't stretch it beyond 4 though. Combined with the 2 plastic shells on each side, bring it to the thickness of around 6 cards, which is actually really thin, really light. It fits in my pocket, no problem. In it, I carry my North Carolina state ID, my debit card, my credit card, and the Eagle card. Yeah, my Eagle Scout card, which, let me show that. I want to show that off. Yeah. That's what I carry in my wallet. I do not actually use the sticky thing, or the sticky pad, and put it on my phone. Because my phone is beautiful naked, and I don't want to stick it on my phone. But this thing is perfectly fine, just sitting in my pocket. It's a beautiful wallet. I love it. Let's talk about headphones, which I have laid out on the counter here, and it's behind my camera. So let me just reach around you guys. So I have two headphones. I have the USB-C Pixel Buds, and I have the Bose QC35s. Depending on what I'm doing, I'll carry one or the other. If I'm doing a more intense physical activity, I'll probably go for the Pixel Buds. If I'm just walking around indoors somewhere, I'll probably go for the QC35s. It's summer, it's hot out, so if I'm going to be outside, I'm probably going to go with the Pixel Buds. But I will use them based on which I need. If I carry the QC35s, again, I have to reach behind you, then I will carry the case with it, so that when I don't need to use them anymore, I can store them in the case. And in the case, I will also carry the Pixel Buds and the USB-C adapter, which came with my Pixel 3 XL, the 3.5 to 2.5 millimeter cable that came with the QC35s. I will not really use the dongle ever, unless I want increased battery life on my QC35s. Other than that, it's always Bluetooth, because I hate wires. There's a reason I got Bluetooth headphones. Now, I think that's it for the headphone department. Now, if I'm doing more YouTube-related stuff, I'll carry my camera gear, which my camera gear I will never carry the whole bag of camera gear. I will only carry what I know I'm going to need for where I'm going and what I'm doing. But for my computer, I'll carry it like this. The Moco tablet cover, which I got on Amazon, made a review about this. Go check that out. In it, I will carry the USB-C to full USB adapter in the event that I ever need a full USB cable, or a full USB port, I mean. I usually don't, though, because I'm never plugging flash drives or anything into it. In the main compartment, I carry the Surface Go unskinned, again, completely naked, except for when it's in this cover to protect it in my bag. And in the rear pocket, I just made a video about this, I carry the Microsoft Surface Arc mouse. Yep. That is basically my computer setup for editing videos and things. I know, probably not as fancy as some other people, but it's small, it's compact, it's portable, and I love it. Now, when I'm carrying the camera gear or the laptop or the QC35's case, I will usually carry it in this right here. I do not know the name of this bag. I've had it for a few years. I got it as a Christmas gift. It is a Ozark Trail bag. Yeah. I've made some modifications. I think you can tell there was some stuff down here that I cut off. It's because it was stuff that was annoying me, so I modified the bag to suit my specific needs. There is a fair bit of padding on the shoulder straps and the bag, so there is definitely decent ventilation and padding, but definitely not as good as some nicer, more expensive bags. Oh, I left something out. I totally forgot to pull this out of my bag. So, leaving the bag alone for a second, when I'm doing more intense things and I'm carrying my bag with me, I will bring the Anker 20,000 milliamp hour power cord, I believe, power bank. I'm thinking about purchasing a new one that charges via USB Type-C, because this charges via micro, and I absolutely can't stand that. Luckily, it's not like my headphones, where I paid $400 for them, and I need to get use out of them before I can justify buying another $300 headset. I paid like $50 for this. I have no issue with throwing this to the sidelines for if I really need a harder core power bank, and just buying a 10,000 milliamp hour USB Type-C power bank for day-to-day use and stuff. Yeah. With that, I will also carry the 4 feet model braided USB Type-C cable. I got this for $20 from Best Buy. I've had a micro USB variation. I've had a USB Type-C variation, both in this blue color, and I love these cables. They're nice. They feel good. They're not as expensive as other options, I mean, they're definitely still expensive. $20 for a USB Type-C cable is definitely not cheap. And on the other end, it's USB Type-A, so, I mean, there's that. But I like them, and that's what I carry with me in terms of power banks. Now, back to the backpack that I threw on the floor. It has plenty of room in these pouches. And it has a microfiber pouch for smaller stuff, which is where I'll store my wallet or my keys if they're not in my pocket. It has cup holder pockets, or cup pockets, or bottle pockets, sorry. This thing, some of them are ripping, like this one's really ripping. See? Yeah. I definitely feel like I should get a new bag, and I've been on the hunt for a new bag recently. Yeah. That is what I will generally carry with me day to day. Which specific items I grab will vary based on where I'm going and what I'm doing, but this is generally what I will carry with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and peace out.